The circle. Definition of circle. The locus of point that moves such that its distance from a fixed point called the center is constant. The constant distance is called the radius r of the circle. A diameter of a circle may mean either a straight line through the center or the segment of such a line lying inside the curve. And for the general equation, which C is equals to A, hence the equation of the circle is ax squared plus ay squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0, or x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0. And this is the general equation of the circle. And for the standard equations, circle with center at any point h comma k, we have the formula x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared, where h comma k is the center of the circle, r is the radius of the circle. Center of the circle, which is h comma k, and a point p, x comma y. And from center to point P, we have the distance r, or the radius. Based on the Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared is equals to c squared, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. And this is the standard equation of the circle. Circle with center at the origin. If the center is at the origin h comma k, or 0 comma 0, hence x squared plus y squared is equals to r squared. And for the theorem, an equation of the second degree in which x squared and y squared have equal coefficients and the xy term is missing represents a circle. Tangent to a circle. A tangent to a circle is a straight line which touches the circle at only one point. This point is called the point of tangency. The tangent to a circle is perpendicular to the radius at the point of tangency. The center of the circle at point O and point P, which is the point of tangency. A tangent line that touches the circle at a point P, and we call that tangent line, which is perpendicular to the radius at the point of tangency. Example: write the equation of the circle with center at -4, 1 and radius 6. We have a point or center at -4, 1, -4, and 1. And this is the point or the center, -4, 1, and a radius 6. So we form a circle with radius 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is radius 6. And the equation of the circle, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r. And we have h, which is -4, k, which is 1, and radius r, 6. And this is x minus -4 and square plus y minus 1 squared, and radius r, 6 squared. And simplify. This is x plus 4 squared plus y minus 1 squared, and 6 times 6 is 36. X squared plus 2 times x times 4, that's 8x. 4 times 4, positive 16, plus y times y, that's y squared. 2 times y times -1, that's -2y, and -1 times -1, that's +1, and equate that to 36. using the standard form or the equation of the circle, and that's x squared plus y squared plus 8x minus 2y, and 16 plus 1, that's 17, and 36, transpose that to the left, that's negative 36, and equate that to 0. And simplify, final simplification, x squared plus y squared plus 8x minus 2y, 17 minus 36, that's negative 19, and equate that to 0. And this is the equation of the circle. X squared plus y squared plus 8x minus 2y minus 19 is equal to 0. Example: find the center and radius of the circle. Given equation, 4x squared plus 4y squared minus 4x plus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. In the given, we can say that the equation is a circle because the coefficient of x squared and y squared are equal, which means they have the same value. So let's copy first the equation of the circle, which is 4x squared plus 4y squared minus 4x plus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. And to find the center and radius of the circle, we will transpose first the constant term to the right and divide everything by the constant or the coefficient of x squared and y squared, which is 4. Transpose first the constant, that's positive 1, to the right, that's negative 1. So 4x squared plus 4y squared minus 4x plus 2y is equal to negative 1. And divide everything by 4, or 1 over 4. And this will be x squared plus y squared minus 4 over 4, that's x, and 2 over 4, that's positive 1 half of y, and equate that to negative 1/4. Based on the completing the square in x and y, so x squared minus x space plus y squared plus 1 half y space is equals to negative 1/4. And to complete the square of x, so copy x and follow the sign, that's negative, and the constant in the first term, in the first degree, divide by 2, so that's 1 over 2 and squared, and 1 half times 1 half, that's 1/4, and positive sign, so 1 half times 1 half, or 1 over 4. If you add up 1/4 to the left, you need to add 1/4 to the right, so that's plus 1 over 4. To complete the square at y, y squared plus 1 half y, so plus y, and the constant or the coefficient at the first degree of y, that's 1 half, divide by always by 2 and follow the sign, so that's plus 1 half divided by 2, that's 1 over 4, and square, and 1/4 multiplied by the same value, that's 1/4, so 1/4 times 1/4, that's 1 over 16, or plus 1 over 16, and you add 1 over 16 to the, you add 1/16 to the right, so that's plus 1 over 16, and cancel out negative 1/4 and positive 1/4. It is equal to positive 1 over 16. And last, x minus 1 half squared plus y plus 1/4 squared, and 1/16 based on the r squared, or 1 over 4 squared. Therefore, the center of the circle h comma k, or negative 1/2 changed to positive, so that's 1/2, comma, positive 1/4 changed to negative 1/4, and the radius is equal to 1/4. So the center is 1/2 and negative 1/4, and the radius is 1/4. Example, find the equation of the tangent line at negative 1, comma 4 on the circle. X squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0. So the tangent line is at negative 1, 4. Negative 1 and positive 4. The point that the tangent line touches. And the circle, equation of the circle, that's x squared plus y squared minus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0. And transpose constant negative 21 to the right, so that's x squared, and negative 4x space plus y squared is equal to negative 21 to positive 21. And completing the square for x, so that's x, follow the sign, negative 4 over 2 and 2, and square the value for 2 multiplied by 2 with the same value, so that's 4, and always positive sign, so plus 4. If you add up plus 4 to the left, you add plus 4 to the right, plus y minus 0 squared, and 21 plus 4, that's 25, and x minus 2 squared plus y minus 0 squared, and 25 is equals to r squared, or r is equals to square root of 25, or 5. So 5 squared. Therefore, the center is at, change the sign from negative 2 to positive 2, comma, this is 0. And the radius is equal to 5. So the center, that's 2, 0, 2, 0. And this is the center, 2, 0. So center. And we have the point negative 1, 4. So that's negative 1, comma 4. And we connect the line, the points center and the point negative 1, 4 from 2 to 0 radius, which is equivalent to 5. And we form the circle. This is the circle. And the tangent line that's perpendicular to the radius, and this is the tangent line. So tangent line. So let's find first the slope of the line from the center to the point negative 1, 4. At negative 1, 4 and 2, 0, we have the slope m1, and equate that to 0 minus 4 and divide by 2 minus 1, and this is negative 4 over positive 3, and that's m1. And the tangent line is always perpendicular to the point of tangency and radius, or the center. So therefore m2 is always negative 1 over m1, and negative 1 over negative 4 over 3, reciprocal of negative 4 over 3, that's 3 over 4 negative, and m2 is equal to positive 3 over 4. m2 will be slope of the tangent line. And the tangent line equation, y minus y1 is equals to m2 times x minus x1 at negative 1, 4. Y minus y1 is 4 is equal to m2 is equals to 3 over 4. So this is 3 over 4, and x minus 1 minus 1 and close parenthesis, and cross multiply 4, so 4 times y, so that's 4y. 4 times negative 4, that's negative 16, and equate that to 3 times x, or 3x. 3 times negative 1, or 3 times positive 1, so that's positive 3. And the equation of the line, 3x transpose 4y to the left or to the right, that's negative 4y, and negative 16 positive 3, and transpose negative 16 to the right, that's positive 16, and equate that to 0. And 3x minus 4y plus 3 plus 16, that's 19, and equate that to 0. And this is the tangent line, which is 3x minus 4y plus 19 is equal to 0. Example: find the lines tangent to the circle x squared plus y squared minus 2x plus 4y plus 1 is equal to 0, and parallel to the line 5x minus 12y is equal to 7. Copy first the equation of the circle. So that's x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 2x plus 4y plus 1 is equal to 0. Transpose positive 1 to the right, so that's x squared and negative 2x space plus y squared plus 4y space is equal to negative 1. And completing the square for x, so x minus 2 over 2, that's 1 squared, and 1 times 1, that's positive 1, and plus 1. And completing the square at y, so plus y, copy the sign, plus 4 over 2, that's 2 squared, and 2 times 2, that's positive 4, so plus 4, and also plus 4, and cancel out negative 1 and positive 1, and it is equal to 4. And x minus 1 squared plus y plus 2 squared, and square root of 4, that's 2 squared. Therefore the center, it's negative 1 or 1, positive 2, that's negative 2, and the radius, that's 2. So center is 1, negative 2, so 1 and negative 2, and this is the center, and the radius is 2, and this is the circle. The line, that's 5x minus 12y equals to 7, we will find the slope of the line, that's 5x minus 12y minus 12y is equal to 7, and transpose 12y to the right, that's 12y, and 5x transpose 7 to the left, that's negative 7, and divide everything by 12, that's y equals to 5 over 12 of x and minus 7 over 12. Therefore slope of the line is equal to 5 over 12. Intercepts of the line 5x equals minus 12y is equals to 7. If y is equals to 0, that's 5x minus 12 times 0 equals to 7, and x equals to 7 over 5. If x equals to 0, 5 times 0 minus 12y equals to 7, or y is equals to negative 7 over 12. So we have 7 over 5, that's 1 over 2/5, 1 and 2/5 approximately in this point, and 7 over 12 is less than 1, and this is the point approximately, and we form a line from this point up to that point, and this is the line. This is 5x minus 12y equals to 7. After we get the slope 5 over 12, which is the slope of the center, which is parallel to the line 5x minus 12y is equals to 7. So we'll put a line, and this is the line, and we will find the equation of this line at the center of the circle. So the center of the circle, that's 1, negative 2. And we need to find the equation of the line at the center 1, negative 2. Using the equation at 1, negative 2, we have the equation y minus y1 equals to m times x minus x1, where m is the slope which is parallel to the line 5x minus 12y equals to 7, or 5 over 12. So y minus y1 is negative 2 is equal to slope m, or 5 over 12, times x minus 1, and cross multiply 12 to the left, that's 12y minus minus 2 is positive 2 times 12, that's positive 24, and 5 times x, that's 5x, 5 times negative 1, that's negative 5, and the equation of the line, so 5x, 12y to transpose to the left, to the right, that's negative 12y, and minus 5 plus 24 transpose to the right, that's negative 24, and negative 24 minus 5, that's negative 29, and equate that to 0. And this is the equation of the line, that is 5x minus 12y is minus 29 is equals to 0. And how to find the tangent lines from the center up to this point. This is the radius, the point, and this point, which is perpendicular to the lines, and this is the radius, that's equal to 2. Using the distance from a point, or from a line to a point, we can have the equation of the tangent line. And the tangent lines, and using the distance from a line, which is the blue one, to a point, which is at the point of the tangency of the lines, and it is equal to the distance, which is equal to the radius, or 2. And the formula, ax plus by plus c, and divided by square root of x squared, a squared plus b squared, that's plus minus, and equal to distance d, and the distance d is the radius, which is equivalent to 2, and ax plus by plus c is the equation of the blue line, that's 5x minus 12y minus 29, and a is 5, b is negative 12. Substitute the values, 5x minus 12y minus 29, and we divide by plus minus the square root of a squared is 5 squared plus b is negative 12 squared, and equate that to d, which is the radius, or equivalent to 2, and simplify. So 5x minus 12y minus 29, and this is plus minus square root of 5 squared, that's 25, plus minus 12 times minus 12, that's positive 144. 144 plus 25, that's 169, and equate that to 2. And 169, the square root of 169 is 13. So 5x minus 12y minus 29 all over plus minus 13 is equal to 2. Cross multiply plus minus 13 to 2, and 5x minus 12y minus 29 is equal to cross multiply plus minus 13 to 2, so that's 2 plus minus 13. At positive 13 we have the equation of the line, so that's 5x minus 12y minus 29 is equals to 2 times positive 13, that's positive 26. 5x minus 12y minus 29 transpose 26 to the left side, that's negative 26. So negative 29 minus 26, that's negative 55, and equate that to 0. And this is the first tangent line. And the second tangent line at negative 13, that's 5x minus 12y minus 29 is equals to 2 times negative 13, or 5x minus 12 minus 12y minus 29 is equals to negative 26, or 5x minus 12y negative 29 transpose negative 26 to the left, that's positive 26. So negative 29 plus 26, that's negative 3, and equate that to 0. And this is the second tangent line. So the first tangent line and the second tangent line.